Okay, hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. So thank you to Jacob Lupic for the game. Very much appreciated. Now where we left off, we were... I see that button on the wall there. Person doesn't like me attacking their loom. So yeah, this is sewn together with buttons and things. But we were hunting silly flying things at the end of the last episode, so I think we need to continue hunting those to make as their... My badgers. Or did they just not fit properly? To make something like this with the needle spines, but preferably not falling into the fire would be fantastic. Perfect timing. I don't think my batteries have run out, you know. I think they just might be no. My controller's getting a bit old. It might just be my controller, surely, right? I don't pay attention to how many times it is between charges, but when we first bought them, they lasted forever. Oh, look at this big boy. He must surely have a load of them, right? Mastering the parry. Surely he has a lot of stuff. I think we might have just lost them in the fire, but... This wall is suspicious. We are definitely behind it. There's definitely something hidden in there, right? I guess we just don't have whatever power it needs at this point in time. Oh. Remember the controls. We need to run, jump. Because otherwise we can't make it. Okay, and then we don't have enough charge yet. So we're just going to recoup our stuff without dying. Now we need to get all 40 things. Okay, so that's enough to heal. William. Okay, one down. So mostly we're just hunting these things. Oh my god. We're not hunting the things. We're catching its needles. Obviously the cores are good, but it's mostly just the needles in the walls that we want. So that's suddenly a lot easier than how we were farming them. Thank you. That thing went flying miles away. Okay, so I guess we just need to hit them out of the sky. We've probably got plenty of cores at this point. We just need to encourage it to give us its spines. Okay, spine cores. No, that one vanished. Okay, what about this one? Okay, good, right. I guess I have to hit it first and then get it. You know, the timing of figuring it out compared to where we ended the episode, you know, it does seem a little suspicious, I admit, but it really isn't. It really isn't. It's just pure coincidence that we just happened to figure it out at that point in time. We didn't get the extra spines, but it's fine. Pure coincidence. Okay, that again is another suspicious wall that we obviously need another power to get into, right? Hi then. You can sit there. Oops. Me farming extra things to make sure we have plenty of stuff. And then needles are stupid. Don't know why I sound like Jar Jar there. But I don't want the spines to fall in the spikes. Excuse me? Why you not pick it up? Yeah, pay attention to what you're hitting rather than the other stuff. Perfect. Didn't get any heals out of that. Why I was hitting it extra, which is stupid. Don't ask me. Because we're trying to farm its spines. We don't want to hit it extra. If anything, we want to hit it less so that we get more spines. Okay, this one has plenty of spines to offer. We don't do stupid things. No! There was a chance for an extra one there. Wish updated. Okay, so we've fulfilled ourselves on wish.com. Now, ironically, that doesn't get us any extra juice. Which isn't great, but is what it is. But we very careful with the little turnips. We roasted a turnip, which may not have been ideal because I think we would like to farm for some health, but okay, that time we wanted to. Yeah, we can't even get it anymore. Farm that for juice rather than the spines. Okay, but we've got enough to jump into the lava head first. What's the red glow? I think it's just from coming from the lava, but sometimes I'm like, what is it? Maybe it does something extra. Maybe it's a superpower that we haven't discovered yet. I'm just going to take a seat. And I've got all of your spines for your wishes. Well then, I can tell by the dazzling from your cloak your hunt was a success. If you've kindly passed out the cause, I can get to it. I expected it to maybe take longer than that, but you know, we discovered the secret by accident. Have the cause. Flexile spines. Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait, there are just a moment and we can have you up and away from these lowlands. Thank you. Drifter's cloak. All day in the air. Flare the cloak to ride along the winds or glide gracefully. Naked. This is fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly. Wasn't expecting the naked buggo. You're quite welcome, dear. I've a rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sword like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Out away now, stray one, and do try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste. I'll grant you my courtesy, stray one. I'll even offer aid while I'm able. Just don't be hanging around too long. I may not be a fan of that citadel, but I'm smart enough to avoid its ire. Yeah, Keskamel. It doesn't spine out as much as I was expecting for the spines. It just becomes a big... Right, just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those citadel works? No, certainly. But I have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the soap produced within my shell. Ahaha! Truth, no doubt, in Pharloom. Yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure. To channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk are inseparably linked. This is a skill almost lost from Pharloom. Those old weavers share it, but they're long dead now. there is another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature, or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. It's a spider. I've seen it wrap them up, possess them whole. There is will within the threats, one that seems to come from somewhere above us, the citadel. Good sharp sight you got. That citadel, all roads towards and all answers waiting, and a long climb up there, my dear. He's become, what do you call it? I'll think of the name. We'll be with you shortly, my dear. You know, the guy that dresses up, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. Now, it's time for you to get going. Your style and your silk sure are fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me. I'll be on your way, dearie. I can't think of the stupid name. Nanny goddamn Robbins. What's your name? Boss! Hi! The fourth core is a Spuda. Well, maybe not a Spuda. Oh. Obviously, I don't know his moves. Okay, you're moving the platforms around. That's suddenly challenging. Oh, you almost got me in the lava, but I quick. Ha ha ha. Multitask. Stop raining fire from the sky. Okay, he hits us for 2, huh? It's a lot harder when there's a hole in the floor. Well, I'll just keep hitting you in the face, if you don't mind me. Meh. No! Now, admittedly, that was very, very dangerous to do that in the sky whilst he was, you know, raining fire from above. And we were just making ourselves closer to that. Okay, so I can't hit that back at him. Meh. No. I'll take the opportunity to heal that. Okay, we got an early heal. Oh. Okay, I feel like this is final phase because there's floaty bits. Man. We're probably just meant to escape. Stupid. We're probably just meant to escape here, considering the floaty bits. But I refuse. Ow. No! It's all my mistake. Oh, I see. No! Bombs. You're probably immune to damage at that point. You're probably completely immune to damage at that point. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. That's interesting. Very interesting. Not that that was a lot up there. That's very interesting. Okay. Money. Oh. Get back here, you. Okay. Phase 1. I know we only lost 1 health before even the boss. But I feel like it might have been a smart heal. Ow. No! Silly. Okay. This is the one. He says, falling in the lava. Stupidly. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I didn't float up on the second one. No. Boom. Now, was that necessary? I don't know. You might have been able to kill it outright without that, and that might be an achievement for it. But I feel that that was necessary. But there might have been an achievement for killing it without doing that, you know? Might. No one can confirm anything for certain. But there might have been an achievement for doing that without that, and I probably could have got it. You know, if I hadn't started focusing on trying to kill it like that. I see. Oh, I have money. Damn it. She left. I have money now. What is in here? Need to know. Chair. Fast travel. Ba-da-ba-bum. Up we go. Way up top. Already opened that. Ow. No. Hey you! Get down here. Thank you. You're in my way. Well, there goes all that health. Oh, health again. Much better. Okay, and then that opens this wind, which the platform looks like it's sort of fallen apart a bit. That's fine. Open the travel to get even more winds. Okay, we mastered this already. In the previous room. Someone's suspicious about that left wall. Yes, we're going ever upwards. To the top, to the citadel. Greymore. Any benches? Well, fast travel? And this is obviously gonna fall down at some point. It's interesting how more and more bells fall out of it, right? Oh. This is a graveyard. Fair greeting, Chakra. Sorry. My character. Fair greeting, Chakra. You are welcome sight amidst the sudden gloom of these caverns. Child will be needed. Your aspect is too sharp. My respects remains. Heed a warning. Many fierce bugs roost nearby. In the lake beyond this cave nest a ragged hood atop my old watermans. Their mastery of flight makes them dangerous. My shell will forever carry the sword of their pins. You're seeking a safer path. Heads back towards this land's core. I have 130, so I can get Hunter's March, Bird Path of the Red Shells. These tunnels grab them swift passage. Greymore! Well, we're in Greymore now, so that would probably be the best map to guess. Ring markers. We don't need markers, we need maps. The far field sounds like a good place to get a map for. Thank you, Shanka. If you choose for rest here, I'll watch over you, child. Really need it. These charts require long attention. My own sleep is far off yet. Right, thanks. I'll go this way, I guess. May be dangerous, but it sounds like they offer us flight. That's a pigeon. It's a parrot, even. Pirate parrot. I realise I could probably get up there. Using the parrot in some way, but we're not gonna. Excuse me? How rude! Because there was a door there, it said you hit the door and not the parrot. Well, this looks familiar architecture. Giant parrot. Giant parrot weasel and big needle. Now getting back up there might prove challenging. Although we don't need to if we open the door, right? Thank you again to Jacob Lupic for the game very much. It's this money to steal. I saw the money hanging from the ceiling and was drawn to it. What a little cutie little ratso with giant teeth and big bulging eyes. Sorry, little ratto. Ratto in every game, even if it's weird. Bug size ratto. It's a ratto for bugs. Now, you might be asking yourself, how do we get out of here? And how do we get those floating ones? Ooh. Science. With science! No more. That's how we get them all, with science. Smart bug. Okay, let's continue to escape out of here. Now, there's a very good chance it's the trap. The inner workings. Yeah, there's a very, very good chance this is a trap. Ow. Well, we've not met this big Naruto one, have we yet? No. But it's an arena of all the bugs. Ow. Don't stomp down on me. Rude. No! I missed! It's quite embarrassing, really. Not another big one. No. The one move that would have screwed me. One move that we couldn't fight against. No need to bother with these parrots. That one comes from the foregrounds. I realised there might be a path under there, but we don't need it. The rattos can live. Ba-ba-bum. Okay, we're ready for them this time. We know what we're getting ourselves in for. The dive bombs, questionable. Ow. No swooping on me. Okay, we're back up. Ow. fly it. I'm rude chicken. Okay, guard the chicken. Not the final phase. It might be the final phase, but I don't think it's the final phase. Okay. Tactical heal. Ow. Because we can regen more heals. By killing these. Told you it wasn't the final phase. Rude! No! What a dodge. What a dodge. That's probably the final phase. What a dodge. What we get from here, nobody knows. Maybe the ability to fly. Sorry. Sorry, Raddles. Maybe nothing at all. Maybe just the money we got from being in here. Stop trying to sit on me. I said, stop trying to sit on me. What part of stop trying to sit on me did you not understand? No! I don't know if anyone's ever seen Pitch Black. But the noises these things make remind me of Pitch Black. Guess maybe they were birds, after all. Oh. Fuck. You know, that's really punishing. That you lose your heal juice if you get hit while healing. That is really pretty punishing. I wonder if they did, like, get a bird noise to make the alien noise for that. They might have done. So I was using the D-pad up to this point. I'll use my analog stick again. My finger's starting to hurt from D-pad movements. Now. Yeah. Got him. Just gotta learn to speak their language. Okay, got him. He didn't like getting hit much. Ow. Interesting. I had no idea you could move like that. I had no idea you could move like that. So we won't die to the stupid triple. No! Or we will die to the stupid triple. That heal is so slow. Okay, so. Silk Spear. Protection. Calf. Protect from the intensity. Well, we're no longer in the deep docks. I just don't have the protection. That was embarrassing though. Ba-da-bum. Let the rattos live where they are. Now. No! A-hole. That was a quick one. That was a quick one. I'll be back, Shankar. Don't you worry about that. It's probably just the way out, actually, that top bit. That roar! The one above. Sorry for sneezing. Sorry, Ratto. Ba-da-ba-bum. Sniffles. This is the one. The near misses every time. Oh, you. This guy's a little too smart and good. Stop slamming your ass on me. Maybe a wasted heal, but... Oh, come on. Okay, we got the pitch black one. The embarrassment pitches. You! The embarrassment pitches got me. They keep going squawk as if they're going to attack and then they don't attack. I was like, I'm just going to bait them out to get a heal. And they're like, no, we're going to bait you out. We're smarter pitches. The pigeons are too smart. Pigeons are too smart. This is the one. No more being outsmarted by pigeons. Says. Ow. Okay, no more being outsmarted by pigeons. Probably wanna stop being so annoying. No! Whoop. Okay. No. Okay. Ow. You a-hole. Shit. I can do that too. No! We almost had him. Meh. These pigeons and the pitch blackness. Literally. They're literally down in the depths of the caves of the pitch black. Except we went upwards, I guess. Maybe. But it looks dark and cavey. And then they made a whole bunch of really, really trash Riddick sequels. Get back here, you! Really? Pigeon. That was bad. I'll take it! Got him! Right, the embarrassment phase. These are harder than they should be. Okay. He spawned on the opposite end to a thought he was. Excuse me, I attacked. No! I tried to dive bomb. Ah. No. Why is my drink all the way over there? Why am I so bad at this? Okay, this is the one. I know that last one should have been the one, but this is definitely the one. We're hydrated now. Can't possibly fail. Right? Cannot possibly fail. Ba-ba-ba-bum. There we go. There's a very good chance we're supposed to have a better nail on this at this point. Come on. Really? Oh my god. Real bad. Little teal in the corner. Hey, get back here, you. Really? Okay, we've survived potential embarrassment. He says, prematurely. Oh, that would have been real bad there. I just need to focus one. That was dangerous. I'll take it. Walked right into it. Okay, we got him! It was that last guy all along. That's embarrassing. Looking back. So close to victory and yet so far. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I don't know what we just opened, but probably opens the ability to get all those other things that I got smartly instead of way that we now get them. Oh. I just needed a little bit of juice, rattos. It turns out there was a whole other way to get the beads. Using these bouncy things that are now available. We had those. Tharia! Hello, hello. How's it going? It's not going too bad. How's it going for you? Hopefully you're having a good day. How are things? Oh, we've made a whole bunch of bouncy things everywhere. It's interesting. But happy Wednesday. Hopefully you had a good New Year. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's not going too bad. Even though I am fucking at everything I do in this game, it seems at times. Yeah, it's not going too bad. Can we get back to the map, creator? I can. If I utilise the pigeon well. Happy New Year. It happens. Exactly. It happens. Okay, so we got enough for a new map. So we're going to buy a new map. But what are your plans for the week? Up to anything interesting? Hopefully you've had a good week so far. Okay, it doesn't say anything new. Yeah, week's not been going too bad, and you know, now get to play some games, so it's all good. Still need to arrange like Jackbox and everything. I'm so terrible at arranging things and, you know, finding time for anything these days. Not the most convenient when you work so much. You need to work less, really. Found another one of these guys. It's gonna die to him. Tactical retreats. Because I don't think that that's necessarily the best idea to die at that. And that's all good. Good to hear. Just to work, just taking 5 minutes. No worries. Hopefully work is going well. Have a lovely day at work. But I appreciate you coming, popping by and hanging out for 5 minutes. Hello, Mela. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Okay, we are trying not to die to silly things and trying to find an easier thing to farm some health with. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Oh, I hear a little flea up there. Your hair shorter! I cut it a little bit. It's not that much shorter. But apparently a lot of other people seem to notice, so maybe it is a bit shorter than I thought. I didn't think it was that much shorter. Okay, this is just an ordinary, well, I say just an ordinary parrot. Parrots are still scary. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter, so thank you. You know, I let it grow long and then I trim it a bit, and then I let it grow long, then I trim it a bit. Okay. I can get over to the thing on the left. I can do it. Well, or I can find an entirely other path. Right, there's a flea in here, which we're going to free. Maybe. But maybe this is not the way to free the flea. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I let it grow a bit longer, then I trim it, then I let it grow, so... No. Just lazy, to be honest. I like the long hair, but at the same time, you know, it's like... I don't trim it that often because I'm lazy. Okay, so is there a different way in here to free the flea? No, get back here! Pigeons. Well, what are your plans today? Up to anything interesting? Hopefully your day's going well. Did you manage to survive with the werewolves and everything in the game yesterday? After I went to bed? Hopefully everything went good. Okay, open the shortcuts. Free the little flea dog. The dog flea. See? Dog flea. It even goes, oh, because it's a dog flea. Don't know if it's a flea dog or a dog flea, but, you know, it's a flea and it's a dog. Probably sounds like the dogs that it's a flea off of. But the jump, I looked at chat for 1 second, so I thought, I'll hit this landing. I'll just have a quick look at chat. Nope. Okay, platforms. I don't know what we're climbing to here, but hopefully everyone's all having a lovely week. What's the point in going to the left then? By the left, I mean the right. Well, that looks a scary room. Well, I can't get up there. No! Got the parrot. Bum bum. Okay. I mean, maybe I should go in that. I mean, I should probably go in that. See what's hiding in here. Then we'll climb. Okay. Fast travel. I have no idea where this is. But I probably should. Okay, so we've opened up shortcut from Tachanka, right. Yeah, I knew I should have to go that way. Have been nothing too excited other than slight car troubles. Hopefully those, yeah, hopefully those are resolved. Car troubles are never good, because 1, they're expensive, and 2, they prevent you from being able to go where you need to go. So, yeah, don't wish any car troubles on anyone. Hopefully they are resolved. Bom. Off to work now, though, so catch up another day. No worries, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Have a lovely day at work. I know time zones and everything do suck, but I do appreciate you coming and hanging out. So I hope you you have a lovely day too. And I'll catch you soon. Natalo! Hello, hello, how are you? Also, I missed that you were here as well because I saw the pink name and I just thought it was another person that was already here. So I apologise for not saying hello. Hello, Natalo, how are you? How's your day going? You missed the little ratto thing. This thing. I guess it's not the end of the world to reclaim all of this. I'm going to assume that they're going to have respawned back in here. These little ratto bugs. They got giant bulging eyes and giant teeth, but they're little ratto bugs. Pink names! Everyone has pink names, yes. And I was being very blind to the fact that I wasn't reading the names, I just saw the pink. Which is, I'm not the only person that's done this. Other people do it as well. It's like how you identify a person and you just see the colour is the name, and I apologised. But I didn't read that it was someone else. And thought, nah, it's the same people. Big gang. Pink gang, you're very much appreciated. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Yeah, but how's your day going, Natalie? Hopefully it's going good. Okay. Bad for me. Hopefully you've had a lovely day so far. What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Definitely didn't almost fall down into the spikes. If he wasn't a bird, I would have owned him right there. Because he would have fell off. You know, you win this one, bird. He's just showing off now. He's just showing off. I can only do this. He can fly properly with his wings. Me, I have to resort to these bouncy balloons, which is interesting because if they can all fly, why have they got all these bouncy balloons? Trying to make it a little different. Nice. Can definitely see the difference. But you didn't need to make it a bit different. You could have stayed the same colour. Fine. It's just me being unobservant. It's not much different. Exactly. It's not much different, but I can see the difference. I do appreciate it, but you didn't need to. You could have stayed the same colour. Okay, something sparkly up here. Or someone breathing. Okay, I think there might be a boss in here. I have a feeling there's going to be a boss. But how is everyone's day? Hopefully everyone's all having a lovely day. Okay. I smelled something in the bottom left corner, and there still might be a secret down there. Oh, it's a power. Daughter of a distant land, you remained awaiting long. Bind our strength to yours. Claim the future of our haunted kingdom. I have to do the whispering because it's whispering. Tried to make it slightly different, but it's not much different. Yes. But we got new power for coming this way, so it was worth it. They're telling us to turn back. No. We take on the challenge and we find some good stuff. Okay. Press RB, attack by whipping a storm of silk around oneself. Okay, so she had this game in the first game as well, so you already had this one. Or, you know, we said it. So they're just copying all the moves from the first game. She has, really. You just had to earn them. Like that. Okay. But maybe it allows us to access some other stuff, you know, maybe the skill can open up new pathways which we couldn't go before. Because the other one did that, so I'm going to assume that this one's going to be the same. Well, I guess I didn't need those beads. Of course. Just like float down safely, lands in the spikes. Threefold pin. We stole his hidden pin. Thank you, thank you. He doesn't fly as well. He can fly. Okay, no, I take it back. He can fly perfectly fine. It turns out he's just very careful with it. I wasn't expecting him to come back quite as strong as that, you know? He showed me. Oh, I messed up. So no, the camera and sounds a bit of... Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Is the mic sound forwards or is the mic behind? Because I feel like sometimes it seems to be fine and sometimes it doesn't. And I need to figure out what it is. And you know, is it like a second or so delay? Is it less than a second or so delay? I'll try and get it. Try and get it fixed and spot on. Yesterday, the mic was really bad. Wonder if it's because of the extension cord or the webcam making it bad quality or something. It could have been. Thank you. Could have been. I'm not sure, you know. I think Tom was saying it could have been webcam mic or something. So I'm not sure. Like, was it the normal mic you used? Happens. Usually DLSR cam. Maybe. This isn't as close to the ground as I thought it was. Okay. Oh, she took her chair with her as well. Okay. There was me jumping down because I'm like, there's a bench down there. I wait to test to see if the sound is before or after because I see your mouse movement. You see my mouse movement? Mouth. Because I'm playing on controller. Yes, I was going to say. Mouse. It's a lovely typo. Nice. If I go bomb, 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 it's the bomb, bomb, bomb before or after? Like a kung fu movie. That bad, huh? Because I've put the times exactly the same. They should be the same. But I used to have them a slight different delay on the old camera. The new one, it seems to have a mind of its own as to how much delay is what. So it's that bad. That's kind of not good. I'll have to try and figure it out. Camera is before the sound. Okay. Properties. Advanced audio properties. Okay. I don't know if I can update it whilst it's live, but I've put it back to what it was before with the original delay. So, has that fixed it? Is the question. Does that fix the delay? Have a look for a bit. Leg is hurting, so I have to go lay down for a bit. No worries, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Hopefully you have a lovely lurk. We can also sit in this game, so exclamation point sits. I do appreciate you coming and hang out, and I appreciate you letting me know about the sound delay. I will have to look and mess with settings a bit more, I guess. But have a lovely day, and hopefully you have a lovely rest of your week if I don't see you as well. Yeah, get well soon. Hopefully the leg will feel better soon. And hopefully the physiotherapy and everything goes well as well. Hopefully all that does help. Because it's been a bit too long that leg's been hurting. Definitely get well soon. Okay, and then we open up this shortcut as well. But that whole path was just for a power. Which is the question then. Why is there a shortcut to get back up there? Look at all these sneaky pigeons. The sneaky pigeons back there. Is their town? I got some money. Roses. Oh. Okay, no. It's not a give money, it's turn your money into strings. And don't lose them. Forever turn into strings thing. I see that pile of money up there. I see it. There's literally no way that I could possibly... There's a ratto up there. No way I could possibly get up there with the powers I currently have. But I see it. Okay, so we're going to be jumping over the top of the town. Oh, look at this guy. Got bells on and everything. Okay, he throws his bells. He wasn't expecting the cheese, though. Thought I could stand on that. Okay, the person that can sing is singing to the worm. And enthralling them. Wow. Stop running away. Need more money? No more money. We can float pretty good. Bom bom bom. Nope. Shop is closed. We'll sneak into the shop. Yeah. We'll sneak in. Ah, the back door's open. Never mind. Halfway home? Well met, traveller. Looking for a drink, a rest, or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your heart is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way, but odd times these are. And yet, even strong, the strangest shell wandering about. I read the old warrior stopped through not long back. Caused quite a scene, and now young lasses taken up lodging in top room. Lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit, if you hadn't already. It's gonna be the map maker, isn't it? Care for a drink, traveller? Nectar's got a kick that'll warm your shell in these sudden times. Sure, I've got the bell for it. Is that a heal? 30 days, stronger pilgrims have survived to reach me home now. Pharloom's curse claims the rest. Poor sods left to wander. They do sometimes get to wandering. Did the dregs of their own mind to keep them walking or something else entirely? There for the drink. Yeah, I've had a drink. Another time, perhaps, around the few gifts of my birth, I find rare need for sustenance. That's so. Well, the nectar is always on tap if you find yourself feeling different. Oh. Oh. Are we going to get a status effect that can only be healed by drinking? Soberness. Okay, we've opened his other door. I'm sure he won't be mad about that. Oh! Definitely a strange bug. A little alien thing writing alien music. Oh ma, such surprise from you. You're adult, yes, fully grown, ready to hunt. Certainly, I'm no child, young one. Perfect then. You must ask a wish. For her, you would seek Pharloom's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blades. Cut them with your mature spirits. Cut them with your savage adult has. Would you help me? Could you take a scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cat? Guess we're gonna kill everything. With this weird thing. What's that face for? It's literally making this sort of noise and it's saying these sorts of things. It's accurate. I'm just translating. I'm mad! You make me so happy! I'm down the creatures of this land and record them in the scroll. It's literally making this noise. Toilet roll. Defeat the foes, add to their records to the journal. Okay, so it's literally also just the bestiology. Learning about the land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown up than you realise, New. I don't think she said her name was New. She was just making New as a noise. Yeah, this is a little praise, make New shrivel. Get out, hunt and pray and begin our learning. Is it actually a snail? It's a sea snail. It's hard work learning from creatures, but it's very fulfilling. Now go hunt and pray, Miss Grown Up. It's a snail, isn't it? It's a very, very weird alien snail. Maybe that's why we need to drink. Are there any games you're looking forward to playing, Mel? Any that you've seen that you are interested in that are coming out? Oh, who's this guy? Well, he's obviously gonna wake up and fight us, whoever he is. Cult of Land DLC, yes. I pre-ordered it at Christmas during the winter sale so that I could get... It had 20% discount, and you also got, like, the Christmas Steam cards. Oh, look at this little guy. Centipede buggo. Told you he'd wake up. Wasn't expecting him to be a centipede buggo. Yeah, the Cult of Land DLC, it's apparently like a full-fledged expansion the size of the main game. Well, not the whole main game, but 2 dungeons worth. So, you know, half the main game sort of length. So it's supposed to be good. I'd say it's probably worth it. You got the plushie? Nice. Whoever got you the plushie, obviously very good taste. No! Damn it, you got me. I can imagine the plushie's very cute. It does look very cute. I thought you were deliberately typing tempted, like, tempted! Like the little snail thing was being weird. Oh, the snail's gone. Scroll detailing the sense and tastes of Pharloom's various bugs and beasts. Okay. We're not just killing them, we're tasting them and smelling them. Didn't realise what we'd signed up for there. Didn't quite realise we were smelling and tasting them all. Oh, come on. That's what I was trying to do. Just to use the skill. Okay, this time he's going down. I missed. Okay, we got it. Thought he was going down. He was a bit easier than I thought he was, even though I missed him with the skill. But I haven't got any nice fancy plushies. I need to get some. They're definitely cute and good. Who's this little guy? I missed. Get up here, you. Ow. You trying to use him as a platform. No! I fell afterwards. Oh. Guess I didn't need to use him as a platform that much. Any plans for the week? I'd recommend maybe pre-ordering it because I don't know if it's going to stay 20% off. You know, when it comes to the actual release, it's probably going to be full price. So might as well pre-order it for cheaper, right? Ooh. Secret wall. Not really reaching social batteries from recharging social batteries from the holidays, so on now. I can imagine, you know, if you had a lot of different, you know, a lot of relatives over all at once, for Christmas. It's definitely going to be very draining on the social battery, so I completely understand that. I tried to float above it. So worn out. No worries. I'm sure you'll get the recharge batteries soon and be feeling, you know, 100%. Hamster. Giant hamster. Yeah. Oh. That's what I get for trying to attack giant hamster. That's what I get. Who's this little guy sleeping in the corner? The little guy sleeping in the corner there. Okay, we need to get our stuff back. But the trouble is, we need to fight everything for the stupid snail thing. Because it wants to know the smells and tastes of everything. Okay, this time I will not fall stupidly onto the trap. Oh, my stuff's up there. Hamster. No. Come on. Oh dear. I seem to have fallen down somewhere. Hamster! Further from our stuff. I can get back up there. Hamster, I need to... And... Maybe I don't. I can just jump around here. This is fine. Okay. A memory locket. Oh, it's sleeping. Ow. It was sleeping. Ow. Okay, it explodes pretty badly. Ow. Money. Hamster? No. Ah, the little one behind that we landed on. Trying to get it to get the heal. Damn it. Ba-bum. Right. Our stuff is now at the bottom. I do hear something shining in there that I probably should get rather than whatever's down the secret path that I've uncovered. The hamster came to claim everything back. Damn it. Okay, there's a dead guy down here, which means we're probably going to get a dream nail of some sort and be able to read the minds of... Because why else would there be a hole to nothing? No, it's annoying that she can't grab the ledge like that. Oh no. Not gonna die to hamster. He says. We're not gonna die to the exploding hamster. Jacob Lupic, hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Thank you again for the game. Very, very much appreciated. Water. Having fun with it. But how's your day going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh, I'd get out on that. I have descended into the depths of who knows what and hamsters. Okay. We'll leave it down here. Eating day was fine. How about you? Not too bad. Not too bad. No food here. Well, I ate earlier, but not eating at the moment. Look at that little guy. That little guy is having a nice meal as well. Yeah, just having a good day. Yeah, you know, it's busy at work, but other than that, not a bad day. F to pay respect to the little ratto thing. He saved us from a trap. Only to probably die to a stinky bug up here. Which we will be very careful about fighting. We've got one more health. For it. Where'd he go? Hey, there's another stinky bug. Did I fight any bosses yet? We've fought quite a few bosses, yes. And we've won. We beat them. Also fought a bunch of arenas. And we got quite a few powers. So, you know, we're making good progress. We've also fought another creature that is very similar to us. So, you know, we're finding all sorts of things. Okay, shortcuts. Embarrassing shortcuts because I lack the ability to climb back up that. That, you have to admit, was pretty clutch dodging. Jumped straight into the spike trap, but jumped out of it the instant we landed on it. Thank you, thank you. Oh. The reaction time there. It was very close. I'm surprised we lived. I'm very surprised that that didn't kill me. Ooh. Litany of the Worker. Maybe catch the dregs and never tire. Maybe clean the dregs and never hunger. Maybe spoil the dregs and never falter. Guess they make beer. Dregs and dregs of beer. And we're finding some secrety stuff in walls as well. Like that. So, you know, I'm having fun with it. It's a good game. We've got pretty far. So, we've got all of these areas. So 2, 4, 6 areas we've gone through. I'd say, you know, probably the equivalent amount of bosses maybe as well. I think we're maybe heading to that spool at the top there. But, you know, we're just getting all of the areas along the way. There was one in the bottom there. There was, you know, another one up here. There's a few all over the place. I haven't been counting, to be fair, but there's some bosses. Some bosses. Okay, what's this? Oh, another buggo got caught in another trap. I thought I could reach that and cut it down. Nope, there's a thing in the way. How many areas are there, do you know? I don't know, but if it's anything like the other game, I'm going to assume that, you know, we can see that they go 3 high here. I'm going to guess probably at least 1 or 2 more layers up, and then, you know, equally across. And then below here, there's going to be obviously another secret area below here as well. I think that was the whole bunch. They pretty much filled the whole map of. So I'm going to assume they're going to do the same here as well. But I know that they're adding another area as a DLC coming soon. Later this year. I don't know if it's a DLC or just they're adding more areas to the game. A lot of content, yes. The original, I think there was like 30 or 40 hours of content, so there's definitely going to be presumably the same amount in this one. But in the previous, again, they added a few things later after the fact, so I'm going to assume they're going to be doing the same here. Moth. Demon Moth. Death Moth. The Hollow Knight. Hello, hello. How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. I realise I may have been doing stupid things there by using my skill for attack rather than heal. No! Okay, I thought I had 3 health there. Yeah, I definitely think I did. Okay, the sleeping buggo that was next to us before is no longer sleeping. No longer there, which is an interesting touch. Pretty well, not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, are you thinking of getting yourself, Jacob? Which is ironic, you know, you give the game for someone else and then you're like, oh, maybe I should get the game for myself. Now I need to find my way back to there. Because there's potentially another way there. If I go left now, rather than through all the mines, there's potentially another way to the same area. But should I go the other way to the same boss, or should I go the way that I've already been? Also, oh, the fast travel. But I don't have any rosaries. I should have came to this first and unlocked the fast travel. Not your type game, no worries. Yeah, it's not everyone's type of game, but I like it. So I appreciate it, and I thank you very, very much for the gifts. I forgot. Hamster. It's kind of annoying that I can't get up the fast travel-y bit that I've opened. There's the hamster down here. Can't get up the fast travel bit that I've opened. Because that would be very handy. Yeah, not everyone's into these sorts of games, so, you know, completely understandable. Okay, he didn't die to the trap, but doesn't mean he got to live. Yeah, I'm not even gonna farm that guy for health. I forgot. You don't need to. I was gonna say. And I do a stupid. Possible DLC. Like to announce that the Sea is so. Yes, it's probably coming out. The very named specific DLC that says there's a whole area. Yeah, might be, you know. Okay, I didn't need to heal anyway, Moth. I might have messed up there, you know? Maybe. Yeah, but I like all sorts of games, so... What I really need is more time to play everything that I have. That's what I really need. Extra time that I don't have. And the heck's the music? What music? What music? Is that meant to be music? I don't hear no music. No, Hamter! You turned off the music? No, I haven't turned off the music. I might have turned it down because often there's copyright claims and things, but I haven't turned off the music. Because even when there's copyright-free things, like, you know, I'm just not a fan of. We will not run into the trap again. Content ID claims and all that and everything. Decreased it dramatically. Yeah, I might have decreased the music volume dramatically, yes. Might have done. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Offwing. Ow. He was not stopping. He was not stopping for nobody, that guy. No, you don't. Oh, come on. Ow. You know what? Gonna go over here and heal a bit. Ow! Rude. Okay, he outsmarted me. It's good music. It might be good music. So to listen to music, more like it's not even Twitch that pays the money, so grow up. It's YouTube content ID claims that take your stuff down. So, yeah. But I'm good, you know, I'm good. You want to be a troll, you can find another channel. It might be good music. It might be very, very good music. But that's also a reason for people to go buy the game themselves if they want to listen to the music. I'm enjoying playing the game and I don't care. So, if you don't like it, there are other channels. That's a hamster. I'm enjoying the immersive atmosphere. I don't need music. You know, music just distracts from the immersion of all the bugs and everything. And all the sounds. Mela, hello, hello. I see you're still here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of content IT claims on YouTube all the time. It's annoying. And then, you know, YouTube's going to be taking the sounds away anyway. I would rather not have the music. No. I would rather not. Distracted. I don't know if it has copyrighted music, but the amount of games that say they don't have copyrighted music and then you still get content ID claim for all the unknown game music by the music developer for the game. It doesn't matter if it's copyrighted or not with YouTube. It is people that have made the game music will content ID claim it regardless. Braid, for example, they claim the music for Braid and exactly, so it's not worth it for that. Just not worth the hassle. I'm good without the music rather than the hassle. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to jump there. I was going to run away and heal. Exactly. YouTube AI is really dumb. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Because while you may be on Twitch, it is also on YouTube. And I don't think there's a way to specifically say, hey, play the game audio music for Twitch, but not for YouTube. They haven't invented that yet. Gods of Lamb has good music too. I think a lot of games have pretty good music, to be fair. But, you know, I'll turn it all the way down. Always. It's just not worth the hassle. And I like being immersed with the sound, so I'm all good. Look, gotta pick up the boy. No worries. I appreciate the lurk. Hopefully you have a safe trip. And hopefully, if I don't see you, have a lovely day as well. I do appreciate you being here. Okay, guy's in the way. You will not fall for the trap. Okay, we're off to a good start. Not falling for the traps. I leave my soul there. I could get a free heal. He sounds very angry. What did I do to him? Ow. Okay. Yes, we can both do that move, I see. Ow. No. Oh, come on. The way he curved that. The way he curved that. It was, well, unlucky for me, but very, very skilled for him. I wasn't expecting the boomerang to come perfectly back and hit me. Definitely very skilled. We've gone too deep. Okay, hamster. Bom bom. No. Me trying to be cheeky. You know, you can live. I know there's a trap. I'm gonna jump over it. Right, we're coming back for the heal. Coming back for the heal right away. No! I thought that was going across the floor. No! The blades used to do double damage. They are doing double damage. They still are. Bom bom. We'll get him. We'll get him eventually. And now that we can dodge, we can also eventually go back to that other one that I'm like, hey, if only we had a dodge for this one. And we probably didn't even need to kill that one straight away. Probably could have just ran past it and, you know, got past. I'm just playing the game. Just playing the game. Whatever it is, I don't know, but it's whatever's installed. Understand why it takes 30 hours to beat this game. Well, I mean, you know, it's designed to be hard, but the first one, I actually didn't die that many times to the bosses, ironically. I really didn't. This one's a lot harder, I think. So this one might take me a bit longer, I think. One might take me a little bit longer. Eh. Oh, come on. No. Okay. No, come on. Just gonna back off from his no. Nonsense entirely. Means more content. True. But this character's a lot harder to fight with than the previous one. Like, she bumps into things a lot easier than he does, and, you know, it's a lot harder to do the precise up and down attacks. For one, she does a forward slam, but also, like, jumping up, like, I feel like it doesn't cancel her upwards momentum to do the attack, and I think it might have on the previous one. Which makes it a little harder, because we keep ending up jumping upwards into things. Which is definitely a lot harder. And then, like, you know, the previous one's powers, I reckon, were a lot better, perhaps. A lot more helpful. But again, maybe I've just gone a path where we should have been more upgraded at this point. And that might also be making it harder. Oh my god. So much for farming some extra stuff. Also possible, exactly. But it's fine. You know, we'll handle it. I don't think he likes the idea of me running away much. Nah. Oh, come on. Nope. No! I was premature in thinking we were dead. And by association, we're dead. I thought he hit me before we healed. Turns out, nope, we got the heal off, but because of that, we lost all the health anyway. Whoops. It's never over till you're actually definitely dead. Don't give up until you've actually definitely confirmed that you're dead. Oh. Right. You can get around the hamsters. Okay. There's another game called Ga as well, but I got sent a thing that was like pre-interest for sponsorship, so I don't know how much they necessarily might pay, but maybe might be doing a stream for that. It's a bit of a Diablo-like thing. I wasn't expecting him to be that. It's like, I'll just run past him. Oh, I had other ideas. Might end up be doing that as well. Sounds interesting. It looks interesting. It's like a roguelike Diablo sort of thing. It looked interesting. Okay. Gonna go in. I'm gonna hit him with my thing. I'm gonna not get a very good amount of hits off of it. We're gonna try. This time I will not sit under him when he falls from the sky, because that hasn't been going too well for us. I'm gonna heal. No. No! Roots. Oh, he hit the ball pretty hard. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. I parried that. Okay, final phase. How do I know? Well, Hollow Knight. No! How much health he has? Well, it seems to be you knock him down 3 times and then the 4th kills them is normally the way that it goes. So basically he was almost dead. But but if you jump into him, it hurts and kills you, unfortunately. And you have to jump into him to try and hit him. But we were very close. I reckon 2 more hits and we'd have had him there. 2 more hits and he was dead. Unfortunately, it takes 2 health off of us when we jump into him. So he died. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah. Just jumping over all traps. Believe in this track. Thank you, thank you. Gotta believe. Okay. We'll leave the heal there. No. We'll go back for the heal. Because it goes too high for me to hit him from the floor. Have to, like, jump. See, you're right to believe, maybe. No! Stupid. Damn it! I had to say something, didn't I? The worst part is you lose all of your juice for healing if you get hit while you're healing. Which again, you didn't in the previous one. I shouldn't have said anything. Good job, there's no channel points on the line, right? Shouldn't have said anything. This is the... It was going so well. Sometimes as well it drops an input. I tried to swipe that trap and it went, no, you didn't press that button. I did. This is the one. And I won't jinx it by saying you were right to believe. Well, apparently you were wrong. Little momentary concentration to make sure we don't die on the trap. Run in. No. Okay, safe heal. No. Damn it. Apparently it wasn't one. The 2 health at a time is a lot. The 2 health per thing. You know, if only we had more. Next one. Exactly, next one. We'll get him eventually. But it's not, you know, some games you might be frustrated at finding, you know, fighting the same boss over, but it's never that sort of feeling with this. It's like, you can get and adapt. Okay, I shouldn't have started using the analog stick. To the patterns of the bosses and, you know, learn their pattern. And get better at the game. I want to know how the heck... We're meant to have some sort of wall jump or something at this point, obviously. I'm obviously somewhere I'm not meant to be yet. Because otherwise, why is that shortcut there? A shortcut that we cannot possibly use. Maybe this area's later. It might well be. But I don't mind doing things out of order because it means we'll get an even better power that we're probably not supposed to have yet and be even better at other bits of the game. But I embrace the challenge of fighting things stupidly early. I did it in Sekiro with the monk. And do it again. Nothing wrong with doing it. It makes it a bit harder, but yeah, you know, you just learn the patterns, you get better at fighting the enemy. Through adversity, you become better at the game. We'll defeat him eventually. Really? No, not that move. That boomerang almost got me. Because they don't boomerang before. No! A-hole. Guess we're not healing then. Okay, we're healing. I'm prepared for your shenanigans. The boomerang! Okay, I reckon he was very, very close to death there. Yeah. Next time. Almost. So close. And I could have literally just used my power there, but I was saving it for maybe heal, and the power would have killed him. If I'd have just used the power, he would have been dead. Ow. The hamster was not letting me past. Hamster was saying no. Bom, bom, bom. Okay, if he doesn't want to get in the way, don't need to fight him. He was mastering those jumps and everything. Oh no, what's the oh no? Under retreat for our heal. It might have been the hamster getting in the way. The oh no. Hey, stop retreating. This guy is literally the magician guy, isn't he? Like, there's a magician boss in the first one. That was probably a waste of the heal, but... Man. Obviously, this guy's a lot younger. And I feel like they're the same. Man. No! Run away! Hi. Fancy meeting you over here. He's gonna come for me. No! Thought I could jump on his head. Fancy meeting him all the way over there. How did that happen? Yeah, he was definitely offended. He definitely didn't like me running away. Again, that might be an easier path to get back, but the one we take. Hamster. Out the way, Hamster. We're gonna need to heal, which is unfortunate. Which is why I tactically hit the hamster. We've got to heal. We're not going to get the extra start move, but we don't need it. Maybe that's where we were going wrong. We were using a start move that we really didn't need. Okay, we're off to a good start. Oh. Oh, come on. What happened to the other one? Oh, he met her in the ball. Hey. You fly up there then, you do that. Oh. God, he does that. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay, this is the one. He did! Have to pay respects. Sad then, now he's just sleeping. Thank you, thank you. Told you it was the one. Thought there might be one more phase, but nope, we got him. I was determined. You could see the focus that time. Like, going down. Right, more bells. This settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that strength renewed can carry you higher. Okay, so there's going to be... I was going to say there's going to be a thing, a bench below, but it's not. We need to turn a lift on to go higher. First try! Of course, of course. First try. Cutscene. They're all being eaten by spiders. I accidentally found the final boss. Haunted Bellheart. With the original as well, there was like 3 phases of the final boss, so if you got there early, it gave you one ending, then you did other things and it got another ending, then another, and I feel like maybe I might have accidentally got to, you know, an early ending. Break the silken curse and stare in the town of Bellheart. So kill the giant spider. Going to be a spider boss haunting them all. But it's an interesting game, you know, there's a lot of story to it whilst it also being very good. Game does look good, it is, it's good, it's fun, it's got its own interesting story, and like I say, you know, it's got increasing challenges and multiple endings as secrets, so at least the original did. So it's definitely a lot to it. Oh. No, there's a way back up. And secrets. Many secrets and holes. Ah! Okay, so if we put money in here, we free this little creature that comes out of the floor. And he's basically our fast travel to other areas. And once we got this little guy out, how you travel around all the maps. Just a little guy. And then you can see sort of a start of a trail to how the areas are. Ironically, Bellheart is a lot closer to the start area than the other things. So there's another one over there that I should have obviously got on another path that I missed. There was that other one that we just saw in a different bit before as well. We're going to go down here. Beneath the bells. Where the creature itself roams. What could possibly be down here? And I think that's a good thing that they do with the game as well. They hide so many secrets and put so many areas, so they do a very, very good job with it. Oh, there's something to speak to. What do you want, slave? Slave? I'm a traveller, stranger, not a slave. This guy's probably going to eat our face. Exactly what a slave would say. Begone! You bother me again? Begone, I said! I asked if you know what happened to the bugs above us. They hang trapped in a vast layer of threads. Hardly surprising, at their final fate for all in Pharloom. Just come seeking a little sooner than for them above. Surely, oh surely, don't imagine your own end will be different. All the hunger and fear and pride filling your fragile heart. You too bound to end ensnared. Begone and follow, any food blazing themselves free. You want to cut them down? Yes, you look cruel enough. Once the strings are cut, pain will return to them. They will remember fear and longing. Yes, he's nice and friendly with his bell on. The thing is, in the first one, there was a thing like this that was nice and friendly out the wall, and it talked to you and then it tried to beat your face. And it looked very similar. Well, other than the fact that this one's wearing like a hood or something. But, you know, it came out the wall like that. It was very nice and friendly, and then it tried to beat your face. So I'm just waiting for it to try and eat my face. I suppose you make for such power you grant yourself. I'll waste no more words on the slave. Begone. Maybe he's just nice. Maybe he isn't going to try and randomly eat my face in the darkness. Okay, we definitely need a wall jump power. Definitely. But maybe that's what we will get at the end of this path. Who knows? But yeah, I'm judging things based on experiences from the first game. In the first game, there was this nice, friendly little thing, and then its friendly face opened up and it tried to beat you from within. And everyone fell for it, every single time. You think, oh, just a nice, friendly little creature in the middle of talking to you whilst you're reading the text, and then whilst you're reading the text out, it eats you. Because it's a trap. You think, oh, I've clicked on it, it's going to have text and speak. No, it eats your face. It really tricks you, and you think, you know, there's text, it's not going to do anything. No, it's going to eat your face. Settlement welcomes all this up the holy path. Okay. Get our shell. Welcome back! Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had a nice safe trip. I appreciate you popping back. Come on. You missed us fighting a moth boss. I've pranked from him. You missed, we fought a moth boss, we found some hamstery things. We spent a lot of time fighting a moth boss. And then we eventually got him. And then we found a little guy in a sewer that I thought might eat my face, but he didn't. Now we're going to probably fight another boss. Looks oh. A water strider. Okay, in the first one, you could ride the watery strider things. This one, probably not. Oh, he gone. Ow. Ow. Okay. I did that just because the slug wanted us to taste everything. There's bulrushes. Is that guy hunting them? Maybe he was the real enemy. We should save the creatures. Ow. And apparently miss this guy every single time. But how was your trip? Hopefully it went well. You plan on doing a stream at all today? Because obviously I do have work tomorrow, so, you know, I will eventually need to think about ending the stream. But if you're planning on streaming, you know, I'm happy to raid into you. Continue to explore. Door that we can't open. I know, right? You work. Unfortunately, you know, the bills need to get paid and, you know, we have little choice. Did that guy just come out of that other little guy? I've got to do work and, you know, busy work. Very busy. Okay, that at least didn't hurt my head when it landed on me. Yeah, unfortunately, have work to do. He does! He comes out of that guy. Interesting. That was me trying to knock that thing down. I can still do it in that way. It's not too bad, you know. There's worse things to do for a job. Me? Was that guy trying to pretend to be one of those shells, but he wasn't as shiny. What are those? Little flying shrimps. I may have messed up a little by falling, but we saved it. Ow. Retreat! No! I tried to retreat to get to heal. I messed up. Okay. I definitely know the way back. Just a little to the left. Ow. He's still chasing me! I wasn't expecting the hunter guy to still chase me. Gonna go, still have some stuff to do. Good luck in the game, see you next time. No worries, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Obviously, adverts happen at the worst possible time. Hopefully have a lovely rest of your night, and I do appreciate you. And thank you again for the game. I am enjoying it very much. Obviously, don't die to this stupid guy. I too will call it a night at some point. Okay, we can get some more heals. Heal up. Bom, bom, bom. But have a lovely night, and hopefully you have a lovely week with whatever you're up to as well. Okay, let's go get our stuff back. Not jump off stupidly. Okay, we don't need to kill everything. Okay, we got the nest. That's all we needed. The thing. Oh. There's an inside to the nest. Long pin. Ah. Foam to pierce tough plastic shells. Okay. Oh, we can do the 3 throw pins, or we can do 1 to hit ones that are armoured. Interesting. I've got a variety of different things that we can equip to throw. Obviously, we need to sit at the bench. I didn't pay attention to the fact that we got a triple with the throwing pins as well. That might have been very handy to pay attention to earlier. Sorry, little prawn. Sorry, I had to smash your home for that. We don't need to kill you, little prawn. But if you're going to chase me, you're going to chase me everywhere. Flowers. Okay, there's definitely something up there and more stuff that if we could wall jump we could get to, but we can't. We can't wall jump right now. It's like we don't need to. For a moment I was like, that's an area that we need wall jump to get to, but no, there's a way around. Bench. Bench upwards. But we can't wall jump. If only we could get to that bench up there, because this is probably a boss fight. Well, they're cute, little bunny flowers. Okay, now this pollen stuff, it's probably what the guy wanted us to get drunk for. Okay, little praying mantis stink bug. Stick bug, sorry. There's an interesting little guy. No. He tap dances pretty daintily. For a little scary, creepy demon. No. Okay. At least I keep their distance while I do my stuff. You're just a different kind of guy. I see that they're 2 different kinds of stick. We go! First go. Actually, first try. Nothing to worry about. Other than the fact that we're going to be fighting a whole bunch of stick bugs in our near future. I see the lights, but there's a bench. We saw the thing on the map saying bench. Ba-bam. There's something up there to the left. I saw it. Button. They haven't hidden sneaky stuff behind, which is interesting. There's a whole bunch of stuff up. Only we weren't going down the elevator. Awesome. I'm gonna go through the door. Right, so this is where we were the hunter bug before. So we opened a fast travel, or a shortcut at least. Here to Chanka, I think. Or maybe it was just this guy. No, it's Tachanka! Little child, I encountered a sediment here, at the current veins of bells. Bugs there snared, silent in a web of silk. Seemed the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the time myself. The thread sickness, I've seen it upon the roads, but it does not discriminate. Curse that strikes the town is driven, focused, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Bell heart, but we need 40 for it. It's the roots moving roads, the evidence of my master's pilgrimage, a thrice crushed bug, gouged wood, skull prints of sharp claws passing, small signs that only I can read. The trail is cold, it eases me to know that she is within this land. Creatures of this wood can disguise themselves among the many branches. Watch for unexpected movements and be prepared to strike. Kietska. Baba Yashka. Hey. I'm gonna continue to explore upwards. Nice. Because we can definitely climb here. Yeah. Like, don't mess up my jumps. We can do it. I was going to say it's probably going to be a flea bug, but we've already freed all of the flea bugs that... No! Be out. Didn't want to be in this trap. It's definitely going to be something worth it at the top of the jumping challenge, right? Because it's an awkward jumping challenge. You can see it. Okay, there's a door. With a cove. And a cracked egg. Okay, this one surely won't eat our face. Shell, white mask, red cloak. Bug, a living bug. Bug I am, at least in parts, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I've roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. It's a caterpillar cocoon. It's going to be a butterfly or a moth. Growth, time for birth. Time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. Time of birth approaches. Now the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. None more trade here. None. For the right, the polyp parts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Okay, I will bring you some polyps. Not tulips. Am I winning? I guess, you know, we beat some bosses, but hopefully you had a nice coffee. You're sleepy, no worries. Like, you know, you were feeling socially drained, so I can imagine it. But hopefully you're feeling good and, you know, the coffee wakes you up. You have the knowledge of power to grant. I will aid you. These polyparts you desire, they can be found around the woods. Polyparts found in the woods. Yes, Bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. The flowers, okay. Time of birth approaches. Polyparts are needed. Bring them, Bug, and the power shall be shared. Okay, so we can get another power by going this way. So it was good to come back. Yeah, we're winning, slowly but surely. Whilst exploring everything. Okay. Okay, I thought that might give me a polypart, but we needed to kill it anyway because it was... Scary. Okay, Stickbug came out. Oh, come on. The green guy of all things. No! Yes, dodge straight into the spikes. That will win. I'd almost certainly win. You know what? Dying is cheating. Apparently dying is cheating to get a shortcut back up here. Don't need to go the whole way around at all. Okay, flowers. This one surely has the polypart inside of it. Polypart. Guessing we probably needed a few more. So we need to find a few different purple flowers for some sort of power. Now, we don't know how many we need, but we probably need a few. The bugs of Pharloom. Okay, 53 different bugs. We need so many polyps that look a little more questionable when you look at them like that on the right. A pink fleshy thing that looks like that shape. Never seen anything like that. Not once. I don't know what that reminds me at all. Nothing, surely, right? Okay, we don't have enough money for a map. Right. Just a nice, cute game that would never have anything questionably adult. Not at all. Trying to bounce off the thing. I guess I'll take it. Come on. I'm trying to do a down strike. I hear a flea dog. I see a flea dog. I guess we need to rescue more. Nah. Okay. Used effectively. Okay, we don't need to use the other one. As long as I don't fall, we're fine. Okay, there's still a way up. Heck. Okay, it's getting very dangerous. I want the flea dog. Rude. Okay, we freed the dog flea at least. Was it worth losing all of the stuff that we had? Surely. Had to be worth it, right? Okay. I'd thank her. We can get it back. We can get our stuff back. Hold on. You have any big plans for the day? Now, no. You know what I've just realised? We had to do a clever jump. Or did I? Did I even need to do a clever jump? I didn't. Because there's a sneaky platform. Okay, so we didn't need. Playing more infectors. Nice. Hopefully the game goes well. Hopefully you manage to survive. Now getting back to my stuff is easier said than done. Especially when she jumps on the wrong bits. Now, come on, little guy. Farm this guy for some heals. Okay, good. Now we can get our stuff. He says. Okay. They curve a bit. Okay, we got our stuff, we got out, and we freed the flea dog. I would call that a successful trip. Shortcut! Potentially. Sparkly thing. Not shortcut, but Heart of Health mask. You know what? Oh. I was just gonna say, I'm just gonna simplify things. Getting back out might be a bit more challenging. Then I have to make dinner. No worries. Hopefully you have a lovely dinner. This guy is going to be in the worst place because I can't bounce off of him. Because if I do, it hurts me. Right, now we can get him. Okay, that's fine. We can heal. Okay. We're not going to die in this cave. We're not. I'm just going to farm up some heals. But hopefully you have a good time playing it. Okay. It will end soon. My own curiosity. Was that a lever? No. My own curiosity sometimes is a little much. Is this a boss? My own curiosity to explore. Definitely gets the better of me. Okay. Got that guy pretty good. We need to find a shortcut. Well, I mean, I found my way back to the bench. Oh, come on. I found my way back to our very early bench. But it's hard. We could have bounced that forever, probably. Rosary string. Okay, if I left that guy alive, I could have bounced on his head to get higher and found stuff up there. Or I can just climb up this way. Lifts. Okay, lifts means shortcut to bench. Lift means shortcut to bench. Let's go. Okay, so as I have work tomorrow, I think that's what I'm going to call it a day for today. There's some shards and things I'm sure we might pick them up. Let's not let them go to waste. But thank you for everyone that was hanging out. So thank you to Jacob Lupic for the game. Thank you to Jacob for hanging out. Thank you to Mela for hanging out. Thank you to Natalo, who was here earlier as well. And Hollow Knight, who was also here. Was anyone else here? And Tharia, who was here earlier as well. Yes. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, whatever you get up to. I will be back on Friday with something else. And in the meantime, have a lovely rest of your week, and I'll catch you all soon. Next time. Bye. Bye. I know it's early for you, but I hope you have a lovely day.